Hello and welcome to Yoga Journey. Today's video is a relaxing stretch for desk workers and telecommuters. So come into a comfortable seat and we're going to start with some half neck rolls. So just drop your neck to one side and gently roll it to the other side. As you gently roll your neck back and forth, come into your ujjayi breathing. So create a slight constriction in the back of your throat. Alright, now roll forward and come onto all fours. We're going to do a few gentle cat-cows. So as you breathe in through your nose, send your nose up, send your tailbone up, stretch the front of your body and breathe out. Round your back. Look back towards your navel, send your tailbone down. Breathe in, cow pose, look up. And breathe out, round your back, pull your belly in. Breathe in, look up, and breathe out, round your back. On your next breath in, come back to center. And on another breath in, raise your right arm up to the sky and thread it under your left arm. This is a really nice shoulder and upper back stretch. Come to rest on your right ear. If you're wearing glasses, like I sometimes do, I suggest you take them off and just leave them by the side of your mat. And just breathe here and relax for a few breaths. On your next breath in, unwind and bring that right arm back to the sky. Look up if you want. And breathe out. Come back to tabletop. Let's do the other side. Breathe in, left arm up. Breathe out. Thread it under your right arm. Come to rest on your left shoulder. Bring your left ear down to the mat. And relax for a few breaths. On your next breath in, bring your left arm back up to the sky and breathe out. Come back into tabletop position. Breathe in, take one more cow pose, carving a line up to the sky with your nose, and breathe out. Come down all the way to child's pose. Breathe in, clasp your hands behind your back, and breathe out. Bring your hands forward towards the front of your mat. You can lift your hips. Breathe in, come up onto your knees, open up your chest. Breathe out. Come back down into child's pose, hands towards the front of the mat. Breathe in, come up, open your chest. Breathe out, come down, forehead down, lift hips, bring hands forward. Breathe in, release your hands, bring them to the front, and breathe out. Relax. Breathe in, come into tabletop position, cross your legs, and come into a seat. Now bring your feet together. Let your knees drop to each side, coming into bound ankle pose. Breathe in. Find the natural curve of your spine and breathe out. Fold forward, keeping your spine long. It doesn't matter if you don't come forward very far. Just keep breathing. On your next breath in, come up and breathe out. Fold forward, letting your spine curve, letting your back round. And just breathe into your back. If you find any tension, send the breath there. Breathe in, come on up, and breathe out. Cross your legs. Send your right arm towards the side, walking it out until you feel a slight stretch in the right side of your neck. Now lean your neck to the left, keeping your shoulders down and your chest open. If you feel like you start to curve forward, send your shoulder blades back and down. And just breathe into the side of your neck. If you want to go a little deeper, take your left hand, place it over your right ear without putting any extra weight. Just let it lean there. On a breath out, release your hand if it's on top of your ear and slowly come back to center. Let's do it on the other side. So walk your left fingers out until you start to feel a slight stretch, and bring your right ear towards your right shoulder, keeping your shoulders down and your chest open. Breathe into the left side of your neck. If you want to take the stretch a little deeper, you can bring your right hand on top of your left ear. But remember, do not put any extra weight. And come out of the stretch, coming back to center. Now switch the cross of your legs and give yourself a big hug with the right arm on top. Walk your fingers back. See if you can grab onto those shoulder blades. If you can't, no problem. As long as you feel a nice stretch in your upper back and shoulders. You can move your head around. See if you can release any more tension in your neck, upper back. And of course, breathe through your nose. All right, breathe in, stretch your arms out to the side, and breathe out. Give yourself a hug with the left arm on top. And same thing, feel free to move your neck around if that feels good. Breathe into your back and shoulders. And on your next breath in, stretch your arms out to the side. And on your breath out, roll forward and make your way into down dog. If you're doing this in the morning or even in the afternoon, you may be a bit stiff. So take the time to pedal your legs, move your hips around, release your neck, shaking your head, yes, no. bend your knees generously if that feels good. All right, now come back down onto your knees. Send your legs over to one side and come into a cross-legged position. Send your arms up. Try to reach the ceiling. Send them as far up. Allow the shoulders to come up towards the ears. And then twist to the right, bringing your right arm behind you. Left hand to left knee, shoulder blades down and together. Gently look over your right shoulder. Breathe in, find length in the spine. Breathe out, see if you can twist just a little more without cranking or forcing. All right, breathe in, send your arms high up again. Allow your shoulders to come up by your ears. And breathe out, twist to the left, left hand behind, right hand, left knee. Breathe in, find length. Breathe out, twist a little deeper. And breathe here. Now gently come out of your twist and change the cross of your legs one more time. Bring your arms on top of your shoulders, and on a breath in, bring your elbows together. Slowly bring your elbows up and breathe out here. Breathe in again with your elbows wide open, a slight lift in your chin, and breathe out. Send the elbows back, shoulder blades together. A lot of weight in your elbows here. Imagine there are bricks on top of your elbows. All right, breathe in one more time. Elbows together, send them up. Breathe out. Send your elbows back and down. One more time, breathe in. Elbows up and open, and breathe out. Pull shoulder blades together. Elbows come down. Do a few more of these at your own pace. If you feel any cracking, no problem, as long as you don't feel any pain. All right, now let's change directions. So breathe in, send your elbows back, bring your shoulder blades together. And breathe out. Bring your elbows to the front as they come all the way down. Curve your back a little. Breathe in. Open your chest. Elbows up, shoulder blades together. Breathe out. Stretch the upper back. Bring your elbows down. One more time. Breathe in. Elbows up. Breathe out, elbows down. All right, just shake out your arms now a little bit. This is a move I like to call crazy ragdoll. Shake around. All right. Now bring your arms behind your head with your fingers interlaced. They can be behind your head or behind your neck. And look up, pulling your shoulder blades together and down. Breathe in and breathe out. One more time. Breathe in, open your chest up a little more, and breathe out. Start to curve your back. Bring your shoulders together. Come into a kind of a modified cat pose. So really tuck your belly in, curve your back, bring your chin to your chest, and let the weight of your arms stretch your neck and upper back without using any extra force. And just stay here and breathe. You can play around a little with the positioning of your hands depending on where it is that you feel tension. You can swing a little bit from side to side if that feels good. All right, one more breath here. Breathe in. Deep breath out. On your next breath in, release and stretch your arms, kind of like a good morning stretch in any direction, whatever feels good. Feel free to roll your neck a little, roll your shoulders, and slowly start to roll down. Come onto your elbows and just swing your knees from side to side for a few seconds. We spent a lot of time seated, so just to release those hips a little. And then make your way all the way down into our final resting pose, Shavasana. Relax your body. Relax your mind. Take a quick scan of your body. See if you find any tension or discomfort and try to release it. As you lay here relaxing, I have a quote for you from a Chinese proverb. Tension is who you think you should be. Relaxation is who you are. And now just relax. Now slowly start to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Bring your arms over your head. Stretch your arms and legs. And when you're ready, roll over to your left side. Stay here for a moment, thanking yourself for taking the time to do something good for your body and mind today. Then push yourself up using your right hand and come into a comfortable seated position, bringing your hands together at heart center. Breathe in, hold it at the top, and breathe out. Thank you for joining me today for the practice. I hope you feel relaxed and refreshed and ready to get back to work or not. Remember, be kind to yourself and have a wonderful rest of your day. Namaste.